What's saying, man? It's your boy Blue Baby. I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I don't hold grudges, but I'm only something stuck on what you said. Tossing and turning to the knot, trying to get this shit in my head.
All right, today we got Blue Baby jumping off the porch with us today.
What's happening, man?
How you feeling today, gang?
I'm doing good, bro.
Nah,
Blessed
for
to
real.
be here, man.
Nah, for real. It's a pleasure to have you
Okay.
here with us today, man.
Appreciate that. Appreciate
For
that.
sure. So tell us, what you out here working on in Atlanta?
Right now, I'm out here just networking for real, you know what I'm saying? I might stop by Street Execs, you feel me? Just catch a little vibe or whatever. But other than that, I'm going back to the crib after this for real.
Straight up. So for those who wouldn't know, how would you describe life back home in Mobile?
Life back home is basically like what you make, you know what I'm saying? Like you got bullshit that go on everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But if you attract that type of energy, then that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's how your life will be.
Straight up.
You feel me? But life back home, man, that shit just, it's chill, bro. It's a small city, you feel me? So it's like everybody know everybody, so you know what I'm saying? You know what comes with that.
For sure. How would you describe your childhood coming up?
Childhood, I ain't gonna lie, man. Childhood, that shit was fun, bro. I think about that shit so much. I really be wanting to go back to that shit. Like, just riding by, seeing different shit I used to, you know what I'm saying? Little parks I used to play at, you know what I'm saying? Houses I grew up in and shit. So, childhood, man, that shit was, you know what I'm saying? That shit was fun while it lasted. You feel me? So now nigga older now, so it's time to do older shit.
Straight up. So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
15 years old. 15 years old. I jumped off at 15 with my brothers, you feel me? My brother hot behind me. Me, him, and my youngest brother, you feel me? 3 of us. So everything we did that shit together, you feel me? So that's how it was, you feel me? He jumped off, we jumped out right behind him.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
So it was safe to say you had guidance when you jumped off the porch.
Yeah, like my big brother, like I looked up to this nigga, like anything he did, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to reflect that shit and do it better, you feel me? So
yeah. That's the real. Did you finish school?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shit, I graduated May 19, 2017.
Yeah. How do you think people deal with the statigma that a lot of people who come from the streets don't make it out of school, but then you see people like yourself, you know what I'm saying, they go the whole nine.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, like some people just ain't got that feel for school, like they mind just ain't there, you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of fell out that shit because I was AB on the road coming up every year, you feel me? But it's like the more you experience as you grow, you feel me? Like sometimes you shy away from certain shit, you feel me? So some people, you can't even get mad at them for not finishing, you feel me? Some people come up and be greater than the folks that finish, you feel me? So shit, you know, it's different shit. People got different shit that, you know what I'm saying, that they like, different routes that they like take from other people. So you can't really compare the two.
I feel that. Who are some of your role models you look up to?
Role models as in rap or just role models?
Life
role models. I ain't gonna lie. I really like, I look up to people like, goddamn, me, I'm gonna say rap because that's the shit I wanna do, you feel me? And them the people that I look up to, the main two I'm finna name, you know what I'm saying? But it's Master P and Tupac, you feel me? Like, the reason I say that is because they set like a different tone, you know what I'm saying? Their mindset is kind of like where I wanted mine to be or better, you feel me? So them two, like, you know what I'm saying, two people that I kind of look at and be like, yeah, if not, do that shit better, you feel me? So
I feel that. So what would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned so far growing up?
It's finding yourself, man, and staying true to that, you feel me? Like, loving yourself, you feel me? Because, like, I grew up, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga used to get janked, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying, and I was real shy, so once I, like, found myself, man, it ain't shit you can say about me, you feel me, like, and I tell anybody that, like, find yourself and stick to that, you know what I'm saying, and love yourself and grow within yourself, you feel me, you never know where that shit'll take you.
Yeah. What would you say is the biggest obstacle you had to overcome so far in life?
Biggest obstacle is staying patient. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a hard time with that. You feel me? And lately I've been kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I've been kind of, you know what I'm saying? I've been kind of practicing, like putting that shit within my daily walk. You feel me? Kind of just being patient, not reacting to certain shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So fast. You feel me? Letting shit play out. You feel me? Yeah, basically. Humble yourself.
So when would you say you started making music?
Shit, man. Just like you said, I told him, man, before we got here, bro, you feel like you need to answer something, you feel me? But we've been doing that since we were little. Like, it's been in our family. It running our bloodline, you feel me? But I started doing that shit, like, around the age of, like, 13, bro. I was doing, my mama had us in the church, so we was doing, like, gospel raps, you feel me? And back then, I'm writing 24 bars, you feel me? I'm writing them whole 24 bars, so as I was doing that, like we kind of like I said, life just took us a different route. You feel me? Like that church shit wasn't what was popping. You feel me? So once we got on what was you know what I'm saying? We got on the wave and I just locked in from now.
So who would you list as some of your musical influences?
Honestly, I'd say NBA Youngboy, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like an influence that anybody that know me, you know what I'm saying, they know, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what it is.
Straight up. When would you say you decided to take rap serious full time?
I started to take it serious when I noticed people actually like my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people will listen to that shit and, you know what I'm saying, and won't play it no more, but I done been places, I hear my shit at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? I might run into somebody at the mall, they like, bro, I heard you on Facebook, woo, you know what I'm saying? So after I just got so many, you know what I'm saying, so much feedback, I just was like, man, I need to do this shit. You feel me? So shit, my nephews and nieces, his kids, they
They're like, that Uncle Blue.
Man, they get on my nerves with that shit.
Yeah.
Like, they wear my shit out, you feel me? And I know kids fucking with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that other shit.
Right. Straight up. So how would you say you got your rap name?
Well, first off, my rap name wasn't Blue Baby. You feel me? It was Baby Loc. But not to just go into details about that. I was doing like these little open mics. You feel me? And the guy stopped me and he was like, bro, look, if you want to make it in this shit, your name, everything got to be presentable. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's a bad name, but looking to trying to find something different. So that's when I found Blue Baby. You feel me? That's my favorite color. And at first it was Baby Loc, so I just put blue in front of baby, so Blue Baby.
That's hard. So who would you say are your top 5 artists right now?
I say Youngboy, No Cap, Tech, Lil Papa, and me. Top 5.
That's hard.
Real shit.
What would you say was the first song of yours that took off?
The first song it was a song that I did. It was called Run 'Em Down, you feel me? And it was after my auntie passed, long live Shay. So, yeah, it was a tribute to my auntie, you know what I'm saying? It was just addressed in a lot of situations that I haven't addressed before, you know what I'm saying? So that song is kind of like, you know what I'm saying, what? Yeah, it was, yeah. So Run 'Em Down, that's the song. And it's out on Apple Music right now. I ain't got no video to it, but be looking for that. You feel me? It's out on Apple Music.
What would you say is the hardest thing about being an underground artist?
Hardest thing, it goes back to being patient, staying patient, you feel me? Some people want to get that spotlight so fast, you feel me? And me, I used to be one of those, you feel me? But that shit ain't fall out the sky like that. So I had to learn, like, bro, look, you gotta work, you know what I'm saying, in order to even, you know what I'm saying, get recognized out here. So I was just perfecting my portfolio, man. That's the hardest thing, man. People overlook their portfolio. You know what I'm saying? They just try to step off into some shit. get your shit together, you feel me? So when people look at you, they know exactly what's going on. You mean business.
So what would you say brings the best out of you and your music?
Taking real life situations and putting them into my music. You know what I'm saying? Relatable situations that people can relate to.
Straight up.
Soul, man. Everything is touching the soul.
Fact.
You wake up in the morning, you want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Everything's facts.
So do you prefer to write or punch in?
I'm more of a punch in person. Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like writing, I can't, it's too slow for me. I used to do that, but punching in, I prefer that.
How long does it take to make a song normally for you?
On a good day, I ain't gonna lie, 30 minutes. And that's mixed and mastered, don't get that out the way. But you know what I'm saying? If I'm really just trying to you know what I'm saying, not just say the first thing that come to my mind and really think on this shit, it'd be like a couple hours, about 2 hours, you know what I'm saying, just to get that whole all the way how I want it, you feel me? Because I record myself, you feel me? Other than I fuck with one producer out the city, and then my dog Pap Star, you feel me? But other than that, I record myself.
That's right. How would you describe your current thoughts on the rap game right now?
I can't really put no thoughts into it because I ain't in that, you know what I'm saying, in that environment yet. But to answer your question, my thoughts on that, like man, it's basically what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to go in there and be all in folks' face, then you get what come with that. If you want to go in there and treat this shit like a business, I'm trying to grow and get somewhere, then you get what come with that. You feel me? So my thoughts on it, bro, just don't go with what everybody doing. You know what I'm saying? Create your own way. You feel me? Create your own way, man. That's how you get looked at.
For sure.
Real talk.
What would you say is the biggest sacrifice you had to make?
The biggest sacrifice, and I ain't gonna even call it a sacrifice, but I say is investing in myself. You know what I'm saying? Because sitting around waiting on people, time just gonna keep on flying. You know what I'm saying? So taking money that you really wanna go do other shit with, you know what I'm saying? But you like, man, look, I know if I put it into this, I'm gonna see something one day. You feel me? So investing in myself was one of the biggest.
That's the real one. How would you describe the music scene back at home in Mobile right now?
Man, the city where it's at. You feel me? Like, people can say what they want, bro, but Mobile got real talent. You feel me? Like, and it's showing right now. You feel me? So just stay tuned, man. Everybody, we gonna get that shit together. Yeah. Everybody got problems. Each city got problems. You feel me? But we gonna get that shit together.
How would you describe Mobile's influence on the rap game right now?
We creating our own way. You feel me? We got our own little swag. We got our own little vibe. You feel me? Like, we got our own little sway. You feel me? We got a different fun sway than everybody.
Talk to us about the inspiration behind your single, Seaside.
Seaside. All right, so I lost my little cousin. R.I.P. Lil Calvin Horn, you feel me? I lost my little cousin, and every song I used to make in the studio, I had a certain amount of people I used to send them to. You feel me? And so my little cousin used to talk to me all the time. He'd be like, hey, man, drop some shit like this, or drop some shit like this. You feel me? He just be giving me little different vibes he be wanting to hear. So I dropped my song called Head On. You feel me? I made that before Seaside. You feel me? That's out right now too. I made that the day he died. I ain't even sent him the song. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go in this bitch, bro, and I'm gonna do this bitch for Cal. So I walked in this bitch. I made that song like 30 minutes with my little brother Fat in in the steering, engineering for me, you feel me? So it was just like a tribute to Lil Calvin, you feel me? Cause he used to want to be in the studio with me, but I couldn't never just take him like that, you feel me? So
What about your new song, Demon Time?
Demon Time, man, Demon Time was like, it's like, I get in my modes, you feel me? Like, I get in my little moods and I be like, you know what I'm saying? I be like, enough is enough, you feel me? So I just be wanting to let people know, like, don't play with me, you feel me? Like, nigga hurt you, you feel me? So that's really what was, like, I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, let people know without doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? This how I operate.
Straight up. So what should listeners expect from your upcoming project, Shaytober?
Shaytober is a mixtape that I put together to in tribute to my auntie, like I had mentioned. So I named it Shaytober because her birthday is in October. You feel me? So the whole month of October, when she died, we turned it to Shaytober. You feel me? The year she died. So I'm like, shit, that's the mixtape. You feel me? So that's how I get that.
Straight up. Are you currently signed? So talk to us about your grind as an independent artist.
Being independent, like I say, man, like investing in yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like just knowing one day that shit gonna pay off, you feel me? So I ain't signing nobody, but you know what I'm saying? Nigga, options be open, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We looking to, you know what I'm saying, collab with other people, you know what I'm saying? See what this shit bring. But as of now, I'm doing this shit myself, you feel me?
Straight up. So what are some of your future plans you have set for yourself in your career?
Future plans. Future plan, man. I want to be signing people. You feel me? Like I want to be in a position to where now I can chill. You feel me? So that's what it is. Like I want to be in that. I want to be in that boss position. You feel me? I don't want to be a rapper. I want, you know what I'm saying? Wherever this shit go, as long as this shit don't go the wrong way, let go. You feel me?
How important is fatherhood to you?
Very important. Very important. But I don't blame my dad for that. Yeah, but fatherhood, very important.
For sure. So what else are you working on right now?
Right now, Shaytober, that's already out the way. You feel me? So I got a couple features with, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say their name and shit, but I got a couple features on the way. You feel me? In between time, I got my Mixed Emotions EP dropping February 14th. You feel me? And that's just a different vibe for a different crowd. You feel me? We trying to reach a different crowd with this one. So that's what we got going on. And then I got The Real Blue Baby. You feel me? I got a lot of shit in store. So a lot of singles and shit.
Any last words and shoutouts?
Yeah, man. Free my nigga CJ, man. Shout out that gang, Hop Out Gang.
Appreciate you having me today, Blue Baby.
Appreciate that, my dog.
Gang.
The whole grudge, but I'm only something stuck on what you said.